Hello my dear ones, I am Naida Abbas and today I will be showing you how to render prose. Typically prose are known as the freshwater prose, Tahitian prose, Baroque, among many others, but those ones are the most popular ones. Prose can reach up to 16 millimeter diameter, depends on the origin and size of the shell. When we talk about the colors of the prose, they can be varied in different shades such as apricot, champagne, bronze, gold, purple, blue, and black like Tahitian prose. Today I will be showing you how to render Tahitian prose, freshwater prose, which is known as white, and Baroque. So let us get started. You will need texture paper, sketching paper, 200 grams weight, a ruler or compass, mechanical pencil, soft eraser, and color pencils. To start with rendering, I'm going to use a ruler and I'll go for something like 22 millimeters so that your designing is going to be easy. Also, I will be showing how to draw small prose because the approach of drawing, sketching, rendering, small prose will be slightly different from the big ones. In terms of shape, we also need to consider pear shape. That's another common shape for the prose, which is heavy and large on the bottom and narrow on the top, as well as Baroque prose, which typically a regular shape. Once you're done with the outline, you need to retouch it with a soft eraser. And now your paper is ready for color rendering. To do rendering of the prose, you will need a variety of gray pencils, black, just a little bit, I will need to use it in the very end, purple, emerald green, and blue. You can also add other colors, but those ones will do a good job. So let us get started. I'm going to start with gray and going directly into the darkest area of the prose, which is going to be a shadow, and the shadow is going to be almost in the middle, in the lower part, let's say, like so, considering that the light in jewelry design always coming from the left upper corner, and therefore the shadow is going to be in the down right corner. Avoiding area of the spotlight, which is going to be in the upper left corner, and this area I'm not going to touch at all. Also a small spotlight, which is going to be reflection, and avoiding the borders of the prose, because this is where the glow is going to be, and that is something very special about a prose. Prose is the only one which has that glow compared to cabochons or gemstones. I'm going to switch to light blue and go over it so that the prose will start to have a color instead of just a value. Now I'm going to go over the border, the edge of the prose, like so. You can use gray if you want to, so that it's not too colorful, not too far from the other colors we are using in this particular rendering. And also a bit touch of purple. Most of the colors of the prose are pastel colors, so they're not very vivid, and that's something you need to take into consideration whether you are rendering bluish or gray prose. Those are also beautiful silver color, champagne or apricot. So your choice of color pencils are going to be pastel. So now you just need to shade a little bit slightly this glowing aureole, because the lightest parts are going to be only in the upper left corner and a small one down right corner. And then with a touch of purple. Be careful with purple and red colors, pencils, because they might be quite overtaking. So I'm just using it very, very light touch. You can still erase to add some contrast if you want to, and add just a little bit more. What other thing you can do, which is also very complementary, let's say, is to create this shadow. Now, when you design jewelry, we don't use that shadow, you don't need to do that, but when you are rendering prose standing by its own alone, that will give you very nice effect of separating it, elevating it from the background. To indicate the shadow, first, that's the darkest one, and then gradually using color pencils, pastel or opaque, let's say, pencils which are off color, that's another name for it, to go around it with a medium value and color shading, leaving the aureole or shining, that glowing, giving a glowing effect to the pearl, leaving without the color at all the area where the light goes, and then the reflection. It might be a little bit darker, but if you leave it white, there's nothing wrong with it. So here we are, my dear ones. Now, using the same technique, I'm going to render the rest of the prose using different shades. Okay, my dear ones, I hope that you enjoyed the session. In my next video, I will be showing how to render cabochons transparent and opaque by using wet media, which is watercolor. And until then, stay safe. Bye.